Hi guys! I haven't been on this channel in, oh my god, years. Literally, I haven't uploaded on here. Lots has changed. I've had a little baby. He's called Fraser. He's nearly a month and a bit old now. So he was born on the 6th of June. Nearly a month. What? He's not long turned 4 months now, so he was born on the 6th of June. So he's 4 and a bit months. And yeah, he's literally my world. I love him to bits. So today I'm going to be doing a very, very highly requested video on Fraser's bedtime routine. Now I just wanted to come on here first before I kind of show you what I do and show you our routine and whatever, and just say a few like key factors to the routine which may differ from other people. So first thing is that Fraser is formula fed. He is on Aptamil. Before I get any kind of judgmental mums coming at me saying breast is best, I started off breastfeeding. If I'd have had a normal birth, then I may still be breastfeeding now, who knows. I miss it now. Looking back, if I'd have had an easy birth, then I probably would have enjoyed it once I'd got into more of a set routine with it, because obviously they cluster feed at the beginning, like it's literally, you feel like they're on you all the time. But yeah, I had a very traumatic birth, which led to breastfeeding being very difficult for me, very painful physically, and also like just my recovery mentally. The trauma massively affected my brain, which was like completely out of my control, and I was having seizures and fits and nosebleeds and God knows what else. Really affected breastfeeding for me, and you know, I was desperately trying to breastfeed, but it just didn't work out. I was actually advised to stop by the midwives to help my recovery, like physically, whilst I sorted my body out, kind of thing. And once I did that, I healed. You know, I wasn't as in much pain and I could do it a bit more comfortably. It just wasn't coming out quick enough for how quick he wanted the milk. You know, like obviously bottles are a lot quicker, and he was always very greedy from like day one. So yeah, it wasn't quick enough for what he wanted. So I stopped, and yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Unfortunately, my body did what it had to do, but anyway. So during the day, Fraser has a bottle every 4 to 4 and a bit hours, and at the moment he's drinking 7 ounces. And yeah, so he normally fits in about 5 bottles during the day. Yeah, and his last one being right before bed, so I always time it around, even if he's had like a bottle around like 5:30ish, I'll always give him some milk before bed, even if it's like 4 ounces. Like I'll always offer him a bottle, just so I like him to go down with a full tummy, basically. We didn't bath him until he was about 2 and a bit weeks, so since then, really, since we started bathing him, I've done the same routine ever since, pretty much. So since he was a newborn, just to try and instill it, and so he gets used to, right, I'm gonna have a bath, I'm going to bed, that's it. Fraser doesn't really nap much during the day. Even when he was a few weeks old, he never ever slept as much as what they said he should or would. He just never really slept during the day. I mean, he did, but not for very long. Still now he has like power naps, and every now and again he'll shock me and surprise me and have like a random hour, 2-hour nap, and I'm like, what the hell? It happens every now and again, probably once a month. He'll literally have like a quick 20 minutes there, half an hour there, 45 minutes there. So Fraser is sleeping through the night most nights now, and if he kind of wakes up, it's around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and when he wakes up hungry, but that's quite rare now. He tends to sleep through till 6:30, 7:15, anywhere between then, and he goes down between 7 and 7:30. We start our bedtime routine at 6 o'clock. Before that, I try and stop his last nap by 5 o'clock, because then I know, you know, he's going to go down for 7, 7:30. 5:30 at the latest, very latest. If he's still napping at 5:30, I will wake him up. So the only time I kind of let him have a late nap is if he's only just having a nap at 5 o'clock, because if he doesn't have a nap then, he's going to be absolutely knackered and overtired, and he's not going to have a nice bath, and he's not going to go down nice. Another thing you'll notice as part of this routine is that Fraser is in his own bedroom. I put Fraser in his own bed at about 3 and a bit months old. Again, please don't give me any judgment. I know that the recommendations is 6 months plus. I didn't actually want to move him that early either, but we had one weekend our neighbour was having like a sweet 16 thing in their garden, which is absolutely fine, no issues at all. It was just quite loud in our bedroom, because our bedroom is situated right next to their garden. We just couldn't put him down to sleep in there because he wouldn't have slept, so we put him down in his room instead that night. He literally slept through till like 4 o'clock, and I was like, what the hell? I kept waking up. I woke up at like 11, 12, 1, 2. After that I moved him in there, and he has been amazing, like literally doesn't care that we're not there. So yeah, that's one thing you will notice as well as part of this routine, is that I get him, we have a whole routine that we do before I put him down in his bedroom. You know, routines don't work for everyone. For me, that was one of the most important things, was to get Fraser into a bedtime routine, just because his sleep at night is my sleep at night. It means a lot for both of us for him to sleep nicely, basically, for him to sleep well. That was my focus. So if you want to get your, you know, your son or your daughter into a bedtime routine, then you have to be strict with it, and you have to be consistent. So if we're going out or we're visiting or whatever, I will always make sure I'm home by 6 o'clock, and always make sure I'm home before his bath time. Also, because Fraser doesn't really nap much during the day, he's so grouchy, so for him to be out and about past 5 o'clock, it just doesn't work. So, because he's just so miserable, because he just literally wants to have his bath and wants to go to bed, basically. So yeah, you have to be consistent with it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say before I get into the video, but yeah, so I hope you enjoy his bedtime routine. So he has his bath at 6 o'clock, or you know, around 6 o'clock, and yeah, we use the Johnson's bedtime range for the whole routine. If his skin was telling me any different, that he, you know, it was dry or you know, red or anything like that, then I wouldn't bath him every day. But his skin loves the products. He's had no issues with his skin, so I'm going to continue to bath him every day until his skin tells me any different. After I've bathed Fraser, I'll take him downstairs and I'll put him on his play mat and dry him off, make sure he's nice and dry. I put a Pampers nappy on. They last a lot better during the night, I find, on him. You know, he can sleep through the night and I don't have to worry about them leaking. And then I use the Johnson's bedtime oil. It's all in the bedtime range. They all have like the same kind of scent. And I use an oil over a lotion just because I find it a lot more moisturising, and I like to give him a little massage. Nothing professional, you know, just a little kind of like rub down, and it just helps him relax. And to be honest, he loves it. He just lays there and just, you know, takes it all in. So yeah, I use that on his body, and I use the Johnson's lotion or the Johnson's cream on his face, because the oil was a little bit too heavy for his skin on his face. Then after all of that, I'll put him in his clothes ready for bed. So this evening it's a little bit chilly, so I put him in a short sleeve bodysuit, and then a sleep suit over the top. The sleep suit is from John Lewis, and his short sleeve bodysuit that he's wearing is from Asda. So during all of this, you know, Fraser's just kind of laying there enjoying it, playing with his toys. Whilst I'm doing all of his routine, I just have In the Night Garden on in the background. He just likes, I think he likes the music, he likes the colours. So I just thought I would show you Fraser's kind of bed situation in the daytime. He's got a bit of a weird shadow as I've taken half of his grow blind down. This is actually a cot bed, so this grows with him, so this will eventually, it can go down and these can come off and it can turn into like a single bed. So this is really handy that we don't have to change this for years to come. So yeah, I have this little mobile. This is from Jojo Mama. It's actually second hand. My sister gave this to me and he loves it. Literally, he just plays with it all the time. This is his cot. So he just sleeps like this. He did sleep in like a little nest, but I've since taken that out because he didn't really need it, and I've just put like a fleecy sheet down so it's a little bit more snug. Then I have this around the cot. I got this from Jojo Mama. It's the air wrap mesh, and it's like it fits onto any kind of cot bed. As you can see, you can kind of see through it, so it's really breathable. It basically just stops them from getting their arms and their legs stuck in the grates. And on top here we have like a moving changing table. It was so handy when he woke up a hell of a lot more in the night, so I'd always change him on here. This is from Aldi. It's so cute. So then I have, you know, his nappies kind of ready here, Sudocreme, baby powder and water wipes, and then like little bags to put his nappies in. And so this is our baby monitor. This is the Nanit Plus. It's on a floor stand at the moment, so you can get like a wall mount which screws into the wall, but we didn't want that. We didn't want any screw like marks anywhere, so we've got the floor stand. Basically it's like a sleep tracking baby monitor, and you can also get baby wear and it tracks their breathing, but we don't have that. It's amazing. It tracks his sleep during the night, tells me how like long he's slept, gives me tips based on his age, based on how he's sleeping. If you want to see like a full review on the Nanit baby monitor, then write in the comments down below because I'm thinking of doing one. So yeah, and we use this light at night. This is from Amazon, so you can put it on and then you can change all these different colours and then you can make it spin, and he loves it. So when I'm getting him ready for bed, I'll put his bottle on whilst I'm kind of changing him, etc. So I'll always change his nappy again before he goes to sleep, and I know that it will last a lot longer throughout the night. Redress him, and then I'll zip him up in his sleeping bag, and then I'll give him his bottle after. So I will feed him and then, you know, make sure he's burped and get all of his wind out, and then I'll rock him and just kind of walk around the room and wait until he drifts off. So I always put him down awake. I wait until his eyes are closing slowly when he's in my arms, and that's when he's like drowsy, when I know he's going to be asleep. Then that's when I put him in his crib. Then I put his sheep on. We use Ewan the Dream Sheep, and we use the like shh setting that has a heartbeat sound in the background. We've used that since he was newborn. Whether I thought it was helping or not, I just put it on when he was asleep, and when I was trying to get him down to sleep when he was younger, and now I think it just helps settle him so much. So I put that on when I put him in his crib, and he'll just fall asleep himself. Try and get them to sleep by themselves with no dummy, without you, then trust me, you will have a lot longer and better sleep. So yeah, I put him down awake. He just literally drifts off, and the sheep literally takes him to sleep. That is what I do for his bedtime routine. I hope you all really enjoyed it. Let me know if you're going to try anything out, if you find it useful, and if you want me to make any more videos, then put some requests down in the comments, because like I said, you know, I want to get back on this channel. I've missed doing YouTube so much, and being able to come back on, you know, with a little boy is just brilliant. So yeah, if you have any requests, then pop them down in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!